Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about a scale of a map. What is a scale of a map and how to uh, identify a scale of a map. So let's start. So let's see the definition of a scale of a map. A scale of a map is a ratio between a distance on a map upon a distance on a surface. It is a ratio between these two distance. So let's take a map and I take 2 point, that is point A and B, so I join it with a line. So this distance of this line is 5 centimeter on a map, 5 centimeter on a map, and a distance between point A and B on a surface is 500 centimeter. Let's take an example like this. So according to definition, we should take a ratio, distance on the map upon distance on a surface. So I take a ratio like this, 5 centimeter upon 500 centimeter, so it becomes 1 by 100. So we can write like this, 1 is to 100. This 1 is to 100 is the scale of this map. You can take any unit, whether 5 meter by 500 meter, 5 kilometer by 500 kilometer, it doesn't matter, but the scale will remain same, that is 1 is to 100. It's an example. Okay. Let's continue with further properties of this. So we find something like this: large scale map and small scale map. What is the meaning of these two? Okay, let's start with the large scale map. If a map gives you more details about an area, then it will call a large scale maps. Gives more details about an area, then we will call this as a large scale map. And what is small scale map? If it gives um, less details about an area. If a map gives less details about an area, then we will call this as a small scale map. So how do you know by looking at the scale that the map is large scale map or a small scale map? Let's find it out. We should compare. Okay, so let's take an example. Suppose I take a scale like this, 1 is to 100, and another scale as 1 is to 1000, right? So simply take a ratio. Okay, so it will become 0.01. and what about this? 1 by 1000, it will come 0.001. so we got this. All right, so see the value, which one is bigger, this value is bigger than this one. So this 1:100, it will give more details about an area. All right, so this one on the left hand side, it will call it a large scale map comparing to the right one. So when they give a 2 scale and ask you to find out which one is a large scale map and which one is a small scale map, just take a ratio between those two and find out which one is smaller and which one is bigger. The smaller one will always give you a large scale map, the larger value will always give you the large scale map, and the smaller value will always give you the small scale map. Okay, let's continue with the other portion. Let's do one two example. Okay, yeah, let's do one two example and it will be more clear to you. Okay, all right, so suppose when they give a scale like this, 1:2000 or 25,000, this is a scale, and they give a unit. Suppose like this is a centimeter here also. So we noted this is a map distance, and this is a ground distance, the actual distance, right? So if they ask what will be the ground distance if the map distance is 3 centimeter, so easily we can find it out by multiplying. Here it will come like this: 3 into 1 is to 3 into 25000. So it becomes 3 centimeter is to 1 carry 7 1 2 3 centimeter. If the map distance is 3 centimeter, then the actual distance will be 75000 centimeters. So if they want it in kilometers, suppose if they ask in kilometer, the actual distance, that is ground distance, so you just convert it. All right, so 3 centimeter equal to 75000 upon 10 to the power of 5, it will be in kilometer. So you just did the maths and you'll get a result. So in this way you can find it out, actual ground distance with respect to map distance. All right, so let's take one more example. Okay, so like this. Yes, if they give a scale as 1 centimeter is to 50,000 centimeter, and they ask you to find out like this. What will be the map scale if the actual ground distance is 2.5 kilometer? So let's take like this. Let's make this 2 kilometer. Okay. So what will be the distance on a map if the ground distance is 2 kilometer on the given scale? If they ask like this, so what will we do? So day one, this in kilometer, so that what will be the map distance? Okay, let's find it out. So first let's convert it both the side into kilometer. Okay, so it will become 1 by 10 to the power 5, it's in kilometer, and the other one is 5 into, let's write, I will write like this, so 10 to the power 5, it's in kilometer. So 10 to the power minus 5 kilometer is 2, it become okay, 0.5 kilometer here. All right, so this and this we find it. So on a ground surface, if it is 0.5 kilometer, then this is the distance on a map. So what is the question? If the ground distance is 2 kilometer, what will be the value on map? Okay, so let's continue here. All right, so got like this, 10 to the power minus 5 kilometer is to 0.5 kilometer. So they said that if it is 2 kilometer, what will be the distance on the map? So let's make it 2 kilometer. This if you multiply with this 4, all right, so it becomes 2 kilometer. This, all right, so if you multiply by 4 on the right side, you have to multiply on the left side too. So we can write like this. All right, so this is in kilometer, so it becomes 2 kilometer. So it's 4 by 10 to the power 5 kilometer. So this is the distance on a map. So usually on map we express unit in terms of meter or centimeter. So let's find it out in centimeter. All right, so simple as like this. 5 multiply with 10 to the power 5, it will give you in centimeter. All right, the unit conversion, so cancel out, and what did you get? 4 centimeter is to 2 into 10 to the power 5 centimeter. This is the answer. All right, so let's stop it here. Thank you.